So it's Monday, and it's also April Fool's Day, and I don't have any April Fool's Day jokes planned, but I still have to make a video. So why don't I just talk about my neighbors? I told you about the hermit crab already. She still scurries away, although she's a little bit more likely to talk to me. And by talk to me, of course, I mean saying good evening. And then there's, I don't know, the lady next door, the old lady, lotion lady, of course. But I didn't tell you about the girl who lives just a couple doors down. There's a lady across the hall, and I don't feel like, the only thing I can't tell you too much about her, because the defining trait of our neighborly relationship is essentially, if I told you, it would be kind of mean. I don't know if I should be mean. I mean, if she was a guy, I would tell you what it was. But she's a girl, so it feels kind of hypocritical. But then again, you know, if I tell you, it's mean. But if I don't, it's kind of sexist. She kind of smells bad. Like, bad enough to smell her through walls. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's the other girl, and she lives just down the hall from me. And she is a high school student, or she's just out of high school, I should say. And she lives there and goes to school not too far away. And she has her friends over from time to time, and they're pretty loud when they come over. That doesn't bother me too much. But what was really funny, one time I was getting out, I was going to leave, I could hear them down the hall. And I come out into the dark hallway, because the hallway lights are on timers. I come out into the hallway, and there's some guy walking out into the hallway at the same time in the dark, but he's being really sneaky about it. And so this guy comes out of the hallway, gosh dang it. It's so hard not to be self-conscious when you're walking past people and they're like, what's up? How's the recording going? So I get into the hallway and I see down the hall some guy sneak out of her little apartment into the dark and then scurry down the hall. Of course, it looks like he's probably going to be trying to scare somebody. And I think it's going to be funny because he's probably going to try and scare me. So I turn on the light and I lock up and I start walking down the hall. And as I'm walking, I pass the people coming out of her apartment as well. And I'm like, hey, how's it going? They're like, hey, how's it going? And as I walk out through this door, this kid is just around the corner and he's on the stairs. And as I walk out, he jumps out and tries to scare me. And he swings in and he's like, whoa, no, you're not my friends. And so he's just shocked. And I just like, don't worry about it, buddy. Kind of pat him on the shoulder and walk by, completely unfazed. The kid looks at me like I must have balls of steel. He's just like, and that expression is also a little bit tempered by shame and embarrassment. And you hear his friends down the hall echoing that shame and embarrassment for him as I continue on my way. And that's what I've got for you for this April the 1st. No April Fools, just an April Fool. So the plan is to actually do a video every day in April. I don't know who came up with the challenge originally, but Hank Green is the one that I heard it from. And as you might know, I love the Green brothers, so I do whatever they suggest. I'll be trying to do a video a day. And I also noticed that people were doing this kind of walking and talking thing. And it's kind of nice. I mean, I get out and I walk a lot anyways, but this way you can kind of see my neighborhood and maybe I'll show you a little bit more of Paris as I go. Be expecting more videos, hopefully every day. I'm also cutting out Coke. I decided that Coca-Cola, I decided that I was going to drink only water for April and May. We'll see how that goes. I'm also hoping to start running again and being all healthy and bleh. I wish I had an April Fool's joke and all that. Like, April Fools, I'm going to drink more Coke. But I don't, and I'm gonna give it up. And you can hold me accountable to that. So that's all I got for you today. If you like this video, please do like it, subscribe, come back for more, check out the website, follow me on Twitter, do a handstand if you can do a handstand. That'd be great, and I will catch you later.